Hello everyone, as we've already spoken about Canva, designing posters on Canva, combining templates on Canva, and the various features that are available on Canva, we'll move forward to one of the most interesting and important part of Canva for teachers, which is designing PPTs on Canva. PPTs on Canva can be very and like very animated and very interesting for the students, as there are a lot of elements available, a lot of templates available that will shift the focus from the normal PowerPoint presentations to these kind of PPTs that are more visually good, and it is not very boring. The students will want to learn through these kind of PPTs, as it's not the normal way we use PPTs. So that is one thing about it. There are a lot of elements involved in the designing of PPT. So I'll be showing you all the elements in that, in the when we are creating the PPT. Apart from that, one thing about PPT is PPTs are also used for educational videos. In this course, we'll be using PPT, the separate slides, not the whole PPT together. But then we'll be designing different. You will have to design different slides. So make sure you go through this video properly to understand how elements can work, and how you can put images, or how you can create a video basically out of how the visuals can make your PPT look like a video, because all these slides will be used in the educational videos. So I'll be in the next video, in the in shorts video, I'll be teaching you how to combine these slides with the these slides like a video format, right? So make sure you understand and use and explore more things to make your educational videos more effective and nice to watch. Certain things you will have to explore it yourself, because it depends on the creativity and what kind of videos you are willing to create. Okay, so yeah, that's about it. I'll be sharing my screen now so that you can see and follow what kind of steps I am doing. You don't have to follow and just make what I am making. You can always explore more and add your creativity to the content, and then design your videos. So I'll be sharing my screen now quickly so that you can see what I am doing. PPT today, as I have already said. So what I have to do for starting to create a PPT is click on create a design. Then I'll select there are two options. I will click on presentation, and I'll use the presentation style of it. Okay. So this is the basic measurements for presentation. Now, as you can see, all the options have appeared over here. We have templates, uploads, like all the like we have the same way that we have created posters. It's the same format, nothing has changed. But I'll just go through it once again. We have templates, uploads, photos, elements, text, music, videos, background. Okay, right. So now what I'll do is I'll start creating a PPT. One thing that I would want to add over here is that depending upon your context of the study, your designs can change, right? And depending on that, you can use text or you cannot use text. So it all depends on you. You can design your PPT as you want to do it, right? Depending, it clearly depends, and it solely depends on what purpose you're using the PPT for. So now I will be sharing, I'll be starting to create my PPT. What I'll do is I'll change the background of the PPT. There are various texture backgrounds available here. So if you want to make use of these, you can always make use of that. But what I will be doing is I will use a solid color to, yeah, so the solid color I would like to use is, yeah, here. And now, if I want a darker shade, because you usually when you're creating a PPT, you will want to use a more darker colors, and not light colors, because the text won't be nicely visible if you're using uh, lighter shades. right? Okay, so now this is the color I want to use for page one. Okay, I have already created this PPT earlier, so I'll just copy paste the text and I won't be typing a lot. I'll just copy paste and I'll put it over here. But I'll show you how you can add text. So how you can add text is create on text, add the text. Okay, if you want to add a heading, click on add a heading and type whatever you want to type, right? But I do not want to do that. I am just going to click on this delete if you want to delete it. Yeah. Okay, I'm just going to pick it up from different slides. You can change the name of your PPT from here. You can rename it to whatever you want to name your file to. So, for example, if I want to write, okay, if I want to write like this. So, this is the name of my PPT, right? I have renamed my PPT. Okay. Now you can, I have already showed you different various kind of text available here. You can always click, just you just, there's nothing that you have to do. You just click on the type of the templates of text you want to use. So if I want to use this, I just have to click on this and it will already appear over here, right? See, you can see it is available over here. So now what you can do is just click on, just select it and instead of this, write whatever you want to write. Okay, if I click on backspace, I'll just copy it from the other this thing that I have done, or else I'll just write. It's fine. I'll just write it. Now what you can do is, as you can see, the this thing is very big. The size of the letters is very big. So I'm just going to drag and drag the ends to make it shorter, right? And digital competence. Uh, right, I can, yeah, that's what I wanted to do. So yeah, that's this is the text I wanted to add. You can obviously add more headings also if you want to add. For example, if you want to add the name of the sponsor, right? What you can do is just click on this, click on add a subheading. The subheading will appear here. Click on the, write whatever you want to write. For example, I want to write, yeah, but I do not want to add this, so I'm just going to delete it. That is just for showing it to you. Okay. Now what I will do is, okay, again, this I am adding the text because I want to make it like a PPT video. Okay. When you are creating an educational video, right? When you're creating an educational video, you have to you can add more images and stickers because in video you do not need text, right? Or depending upon what kind of video you're making also, but you can always add voiceovers in it. So when you're creating educational videos, you can only add, like you can add only images also if you want to, because you can cover the text part when you're adding the voiceover in it, when you're recording your own voiceover and adding your own voiceover in it, right? So this is about it. Now what I'll do is I want to add more animations because this, see now, the slide is looking so blank and it does not have anything involved in it. So I want to make it look more attractive. So what I can do is I can click on elements over here. You can see you have elements. I'll go to stickers. You'll find the stickers somewhere here. Yeah, yeah, here.
You have the stickers over here, right? There are various stickers available. Click on see all. Scroll down to find the sticker that you want to find. Okay, for now I will just use the hmm, I'll use this for my because it is suiting my theme. So I'll just use this sticker, right? Um, According to that, I will also change my text format, right? Because you can either make it smaller and expand it. Depending upon what kind of this thing you want to put. If you want to increase the size of this also, you can do it, right? You can always increase it. You can have it over here, something like this, right? And you can keep this at the starting of your okay. Now if you want to add now if you want to add something, now we have already added this, but if you want to add something that is at the start of your this thing, right? You can see here the whole space is there's nothing involved over here. So what you can do is you can scroll down to find new options of it, more options of it, or you can just click on just write shape stickers to get it easily and add whatever kind of sticker you want to add. So for example, if I want to add this at the background, right? What I'll do is I'll just shift it according to my needs, expand it according to my needs also, and again bring the word file over here, right? Now as you can see, it is again not fitting my this thing. So I'll just increase the size of it from the ends, right? And okay, after increasing the size, I think now, yeah, now it is fine, but it's just not in the middle. So what I'll do is, if I want to shift it up, okay. So what I'll do is I'll shift it to this. Now you can see the color of the words are not very visible with the lighter background. So what I do is Control A, the color, and change it to darker version of it maybe, right? So now you can see now it is still more visible. You can also change the format according to what you like, right? If I want to change it to this format, I can always change it to this format or yeah, according to that you can always select what you want to do, right? Okay, so now you can see it is looking like this, right? So rather than just having text and the normal ppt that we use without any animation, you can make use of these kind of things that are already freely available for designing. So yeah, that's how you can create your own designs. You can add animations, and and these kind of things you can add for anything. For example, if you're creating a video, you can always add these kind of things, stickers or all these things can be used in various ways. So you just have to be more like use more creativity of yours to think how you can use these kind of things that are already freely available to you, right? Now we'll move to the next part. I'll again add a page. If I don't want this color, I can delete. I click on delete, right? Now I can add color according to this. Uh, for example, I want to take blue, but a darker shade of blue. So I click on new color, reset my color to a darker shade because I prefer using darker shades in PPT. So yeah, that's about it. Now I want to add animations first. We'll talk about the other things later. We'll add animations first. Okay, I'll just design the slide so that it looks more nice, right? Now what you can do is, as you can see, I'm using this. I'm clicking on the rotate option here and I'm using this. Okay. So according to how much you want to rotate it, you can use it, right? So now you can use it like this. So now your PPT is not looking very blank. Even though it is very blank, now it is not looking so, it does not have anything or so, it's not looking very boring. What you can do is you can just add one more, you click on duplicate over here and you can add the same design over here and depending upon how you want it to be. Wait, I just change the, I just change the columns again, right? It depends on what kind of designing you're doing. If you do not want it to be so much moving, you can change it. You can always change it with other stickers and GIFs available, right? Okay. So now you can see this is the layout. Now, for example, if I'm creating this slide for educational videos, okay, what I will do is I'll just show you how what all I can do using this, right? These are all the images that I have added in while creating my design, all the images that I had to upload. So I'll just scroll down to find the right image that I'm looking for, and I will add it here, and I'll show you how you can make your uh, PPTs and PPTs or videos look good, right? So, okay, one more thing I would like to show you is that how to make these kind of images, right? From this kind of image to this kind of image, or from a normal image to a image with no background. Okay, I'll just show you how you can do that. See, for example, this image to this image. How have I done that? I have used remove remove background. It's a site called. Can you just check once? Let me add a tab over here. Okay, I've written .bg. You can see it's over here, right? So what you can do is you can copy any image. Okay, for example, I want to copy. I'll just open this image and show you how I have done that. Okay, I'll just click on Control C, or you can also upload the image over here if you have downloaded it, and I'll just Control V. Okay, okay, I think it's not able to copy from there, so I'll just open the internet and show you how to do it. Show you how I have done it. This is just an example. I'm just showing you how you can make use of all these things for creating a nice PPT, right? I'll just copy this image. Mm, Yeah. So I've copied this image, right? Now I will click on remove background. Mhm. Right. I will click on remove background. I will Control V. Click on Control V. Now for the without you can see the picture. Some of the photos will not be visible very nicely. Visible as in not visible, but then some of the because of the color combinations, some of the parts can be unedited. But then you can always select the right kind of images when you're doing so, right? So I'll just now you can see you'll be seeing the removed version of it. See, that is how either you can copy it or you can download it and then you can paste it on Canva. So that's how I have done these kind of things, you know, these kind of things. Okay, so I'll just delete it. So now you know what kind of sites you can use to make these kind of pictures, right? So for example, if I want to use this image or this image, let's go a little different. For example, I want to use this image. Okay, how to use this image for in this in how to use animations for this image. You can add several images according to what you're talking about, right? So how to use this image? Click on this. As this is a lot of animation, I will delete this one over here. I'll go to elements. Mm, let's click one. They have changed the type of this thing, so that is why it's not it's not easily available. But you can see there are so many stickers that you can make use of here, right? There are a lot of stickers. I do not want to make the video very long, so I'll just use whatever I get over here. Hopefully, I can get a nice sticker over here to add with the. I'm not able to find the right kind of sticker here as they have included a various, like a varied variety of stickers in this part. But yeah, just again click and shift because see if I can add something of that sort. When you go through all these stickers, you will obviously find the right kind of stickers. But I do not want to, increase the video timing because that will be very boring to watch. So do not want to waste that time in finding the right kind of stickers also, right? You can see increase the size, increase the size according to what you want, and replace it. Replace it, matlab, use it according to. So now you can see it's not looking very just bland or these are the things that you can make use of. So you just have to think creatively and use the elements in right way, you know. So there's no set way to use a particular this thing, right? So you can see now it is looking so professional, right? So when you're creating educational videos, you have to create these kind of slides and then you have to download it separately, every video, as we have already put the video of downloading images and slides separately. Uh, Now we will, so yeah, that's about it. I will just add another text quickly to show you and then I'll wrap this video up to show you how you can, how is the video finally looking like. I'm just adding any random question here. I just want to show you what all things. I just wanted to show you what all you could do with this, and I will quickly show you how will your video look like. Okay, right? Okay. Now what I'll do is obviously you can create more things, but I am not going to enlarge the video more. Okay, I'll just click on download from here. I'll download it in MP4 video format. I'll repeat it again. I am downloading it in MP4 video format because it will look better in that format. You can obviously create your own GIFs and all also, but I think this will be helpful. And also when you're creating educational videos, where you'll be combining voiceovers with the slides that you are creating, you can use MP4 video format only because you will be combining it in InShot. All the slides together in InShot, which will be our next video. So I think yeah, it's done. Let's see how I'll just show you how it looks like. Okay, I'll just share my screen again to show you how it is looking. Um, okay, I'll just present it to you because I'm not able to show you the video right now. So I'll just present it. You can, yeah, one more thing with that spoke about presenting. One more thing about Canva is, for example, if you are presenting to your students, right? You don't have to download the video. It will be on your designs, okay? So you can just present the video directly from Canva also. That is also one option that Canva has added recently. Not very recently, but yeah. So yeah, here you can see the right. This is what your PPT will look like. But in video format, obviously it will continue on going. Here we haven't, I haven't shown you that format. So yeah, that's about it. I hope you are learning. Please make sure you try out new things on Canva. As much as you try, you will find out new things and explore new things through it. So thank you so much for joining with me.